Hi, I'm Paulina, and today I'm showing you all the ways you can wear a midi dress. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. What exactly is a midi dress? Well, if you look down, you can see that I'm wearing one. It's essentially like a maxi dress, but shorter and more on trend. The one I'm wearing is from American Eagle. It's in a periwinkle color and has white dots and flowers on it. It also has a nice high slit and some peasant sleeves, which are another trend of this year. Alright, so let's get to stylizing this midi dress. The first thing I'm going to start with is kind of putting things underneath it. So here you can see me wearing a nice long-sleeved turtleneck. And, there's a lot of fun different ways you can play with this. It's definitely great for slightly colder weather because it provides you with an extra layer of warmth. And if you need even more warmth, you can throw on a jacket on top of this and just have pretty much like 3 layers up top, which should definitely be keeping you cozy for the springtime. The next way that you can wear it is just with a t-shirt underneath. This just changes the neckline a little bit. I chose a t-shirt in a color that kind of is on my dress, and I would recommend that you do that, or choose the complementary color, which is the color across from the color wheel of the color of your dress. Sorry, that was a lot of the word color. And moving on to putting more things over. So another thing that you can do, of course, if you want a little bit of warmth, springtime chilly, you can just throw a nice cardigan over this, keep you warm, and looks cute too. Okay, the third way that you can style and wear a midi dress is just popping a t-shirt over that, and it kind of looks like a skirt. I chose a white one, once again, just to color on the dress, and I tied it in a little knot, and now it kind of looks like my midi dress is a skirt. Keeping with this, you can also take a sweater, just giving you that extra warmth. This one's in a more beige neutral color. It's a little bit on the baggier side and looser fitting. So, you can tie that up in the front, in the back, on the side. Use a hair tie as well, not just your hands. There's lots of different ways to do it. And then, of course, there's just the plain outerwear. So here I have a cropped corduroy jacket, which is pretty much the color of my dress, which, I just realized that I already had both of these pieces in my closet. Well, the dress is new. Okay, you don't need to know this, but yeah, you can do that. Cardigans. Cropped cardigans are having a big moment right now, so I would definitely recommend pairing it with that as well, although I don't really own one yet, but that's what I would recommend to you. And then another way is, if you want to have a little Ashley best dressed moment, you can tuck the midi dress into your jeans. I recommend a pair that is slightly looser fitting, so these are my mom jeans, and I know that there's a little extra room kind of around the waist area for me to really fit this in. So I would tuck, tuck, tuck. If you're a little self-conscious about having some extra fabric in your booty area, you can just go and pop a cardigan over. No one will be able to see it if it's a long cardigan. And then you can feel great, feel styling, look good, and go about on the town. And then the last way is actually tucking the dress into another pair of pants, but this time they are the complementary color of the dress. So the dress is periwinkles. I really could have gone with either blue or purple, but I chose to go with orange, which is the color across from blue on the color wheel. So I have these super fun orange pants that I bought from Forever 21 recently. This style of kind of cargo jogger pants, I'm not really sure what they're called, are having a moment right now, so I would definitely recommend picking them up. They look a little lighter in person, just so you guys know, a little less jail. And I wasn't sure how this look would turn out, but there was a ton of room in my pants to stuff it. These pants fit me around the waist really well. I didn't hate it. I think it looked cool. There's definitely a contrast, not only in color, but in the style between the pants and this, now top that I made it, and I was kind of feeling myself. And then, of course, if you're feeling, a little bunchy around the waist area, just throw a cardigan over it. Cardigans solve everything. They solve so much. And also, these are just me showing you really ways that you can style the midi dress with different articles of clothing. Of course, there are a ton of ways to swap up your look, including footwear, like chunky sneakers, some heels, some mules, some, slip-ons, flip-flops, sandals, whatever you want. They all give you a different and unique vibe. And then you can also swap out your jewelry, like your necklaces, your earrings, rings, your hair accessories, and your hairstyle too. You can make it more casual, more elegant, whatever it is that you're looking for, and whatever occasion you have. And then lastly, because I was feeling myself so much with those pants, I was just thinking, okay, if you don't want to see something ridiculous, click off now because things get funny. So I was like, imagine you're just going out on the town with your friends, maybe your significant other or something. You roll up wearing these pants, wearing that top that's really a dress, and no one knows your secret because I tucked it in so well, guys, right? So you're going there, you're having a good time, you're partying, you're whipping out those dance moves, and then you're like, all right, on to the next place, am I right? You come home or to outside the bar or whatever, you look at your watch, you're like, oh my gosh, look at the time, it is late, time to swap outfits, am I right? And everybody's like, oh my god, Paulina, stop, what are you doing? Don't pull down your pants. But you're like, no, it's okay. It's a dress. And then you whip those pants off and you leave them on the side of the street and you go and you live your best life in this dress. Okay, the end. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video so much. I really liked putting it together for you guys. I think it's fun because it's kind of like shopping your own closet, taking one piece of clothing and seeing how many different looks you can create with it. I think I'm going to be doing more of these videos, so let me know what article of clothing you'd like to see me style next. Bye!